Welcome to After Dark Stories. Tonight, we travel deep into the lush, humid rainforests of Suriname, where the trees whisper, the rivers breathe, something ancient waits between the shadows. Locals call it Busi Bari, the jungle caller, spirit that hunts with only one weapon: your own name. In the remote villages near Suriname's rainforest, elders warn their children, if you hear your name whispered in the jungle, do not answer, because the Busi Bari doesn't just call out. It mimics the voices of people you love and trust, your sibling, your mother. It calls you softly, beckoning you from between the trees. Those who are foolish enough to follow the voice never return the same, and some, they never return at all. Hunters tell stories of walking the forest paths at dusk, when the air grows thick and the shadows seem to ripple like living creatures. They hear it, a gentle whisper, "Come, come here," spoken in the voice of someone they know, a voice that should not and cannot be there. One man swore he followed the voice of his brother deep into the undergrowth. He walked for what felt like hours, drawn by the familiar pleading tone. The voice led him to a small, silent clearing. In the center stood a figure, tall, thin, with limbs that were slightly too long, its face obscured by a curtain of leaves. It tilted its head as if listening. And then it whispered his name again. But this time, it used his own voice. He ran. He never spoke of what he saw, not in detail. But he woke the next morning with mud in his mouth, and the distinct impression of fingerprints, cold, wet, and not quite human, pressed around his throat. Not everyone who answers the call vanishes forever. Some are found wandering days later, barefoot, silent, their eyes completely empty. When they are finally able to speak and are asked what happened, they all say the same chilling thing: "It called me." The jungle spirits in Suriname are old, older than the villages, older than the stories themselves. And the Busi Bari is one of the most feared, a creature that uses sound to lure, a voice to deceive, and the forest itself to bury its secrets. So if you ever find yourself deep in Suriname's rainforest and you hear someone calling your name from the shadows, remember, it might not be someone looking for you. It might be something waiting for you. If tonight's story gave you chills, click the link in the description for the full extended video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, what country are you from, and what's your scariest urban legend? Your story might just be featured in the next episode of After Dark Stories.